Hi, I'm Sarah Cates, a partner with the law firm of Block & Chapleau. As most people know, the divorce rate in the United States for first-time marriages is between 41 to 50%. I have often heard from clients that after a divorce they will never get remarried or they have no intention of getting remarried anytime soon. However, the reality is that most people do get remarried, and most of them do so without a prenuptial agreement because they think they learned their lesson the first time and know what to do the second or third time around. In fact, only 5 to 10% of Americans obtain a prenup prior to getting married. What many people do not realize is that the divorce rates for second and third marriages is even more staggering, with approximately 60 to 67% of second marriages ending in divorce, and approximately 73 to 74% of third marriages ending in divorce. Many people getting married say they did not get a prenup because they felt it takes the romance out, or they believe that the marriage will last forever. People are also frightened of how their future spouse will react to the request, or simply because they think a prenup is a prediction that the marriage is destined to fail. While it is true that requesting a prenup may be an awkward subject to discuss with your potential spouse, a good prenuptial agreement can actually move a healthy relationship into a healthy, strong marriage because it forces people to discuss their financial expectations and anxieties prior to taking the plunge. Prenuptial agreements can be specifically tailored in any number of ways to advance the goals of the parties. The main goals are to protect spouses' separate property interests, to define what becomes marital property after the marriage, to define what becomes marital debt, to set forth an expectation of whether maintenance will or will not be received by a spouse in the event of a divorce, to indicate how attorney's fees will be paid if a divorce is filed, to define a spouse's rights upon the other's death in the event of a divorce, and to provide consequences for a spouse attempting to overturn the prenuptial agreement in the event of a divorce. A prenuptial agreement can extend through the life of the marriage, or it can expire by its own terms if the parties agree to it ending after they have been married for a certain number of years. If you are contemplating a marriage and have income and assets to protect, you need a prenuptial agreement for peace of mind. Call Block & Chapleau today at 303-331-1700 to speak to one of our experienced attorneys.